The Nigerian government has reaffirmed its readiness to ensure a safe and healthy work environment for Nigerian workers. The Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Dr. Nkiruka Onyejocha, said that this in Lagos State, southwest Nigeria, during a symbolic factories inspection exercise to ascertain the level of occupational safety and health compliance amongst Nigerian workers. Voice of Nigeria's correspondent Cynthia Okere, who was at the event, reports.
The Occupational Safety and Health Department of the Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment is saddled with the statutory responsibility of safeguarding and promoting the safety, health and well-being of workers in all workplaces in Nigeria. On this backdrop, a team of factory inspectors from the ministry, led by the Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Dr. Nkiruka Onyejocha, conducted a symbolic factories inspection exercise to Nestle PLC and Cadbury, among other companies, to ascertain the level of occupational safety and health compliance in their premises. According to the minister, her attention was drawn to the several reports of work-related accidents and continuous non-compliance to the factory's law. Hence, the visit.
January is gone, we're in February, and people are still behaving the old way. So we want to advocate that those laws are seen, and we're also here to let you know that we have to ensure that Nigerian workers should progress, which means that everything about their welfare is taken care of. We are not going calling workers every time to come on union issues. We should also take our time to visit and see that they are where they're supposed to be in every workplace.
Giving her impression to the companies visited, the minister expressed satisfaction, commending their efforts in making their factories safe for workers and ensuring that women participation in the production process was safe.
My impression is that so far so good. Of course, the companies that we have visited are big players. There are people who have seen it all. And so, in terms of health of their workforce, every worker in their company goes through free medical to make sure that their mental well-being is guaranteed.
Dr. Onyejocha warned that government would not hesitate to sanction any company in breach of safety regulations and practices, saying that the government was also interested in manufacturers' compliance with ease of doing business right from their factories. She said that the final reports on the inspection would be digitally made available to the companies to help them improve where necessary, advising workers to be diligent and ensure they work to enhance productivity in their workplaces in reciprocation of what their employers are doing.
For workers to expect that people should take care of you and think outside the box for your welfare, you should be diligent and make sure that you work to enhance productivity in your workplace. A healthy workforce is going to translate to a healthy society.
On her part, the Director of Occupational Safety and Health, Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment, Loretta Adogu, harped on the need for more sensitization to workers for a better compliance, applauding Nestle and Cadbury for ensuring that both workers and employers are compliant to occupational safety and health of workers in their companies.
We on our part, we create awareness of safety because there are some companies that are not aware of safety, especially the informal sector. So we will do more so that they will know and then comply with safety.
The Health, Safety and Environmental Manager of Cadbury, Mr. Bolaji Oyewo, and Evelyn Dike of Nestle PLC promised to consolidate the government's effort in ensuring safe workplaces for Nigerian workers. Some workers were not left out as they shared their experiences of their workplace.
It's not an easy thing hosting the Minister of Labor.
Is that how you talk or you just... So, as a staff here, how have you been treated?
Well, this is a place second to none around. Like I said earlier on, I'm very much grateful to be here.
Oh, my sister.
I've started with Nestle, and I hope, just like the other person I talked the other time said, I hope to retire with Nestle Nigeria Place. It's a place to recommend for any other person to work.
Okay, you're a staff here?
I'm a staff here.
And I believe you're a senior staff because you look like one.
we are being taken good care of.
Okay.
My name is Rotarian Comrade Wechita Chukwuma Anthony.
Okay, are you a staff here?
Yeah, I'm a staff.
Why is all the staff looking so rich? It's like your salary is breaking ground. You've gone above minimum wage.
Okay, so thank you for observing that. The premises alone will tell you this. So Nestle is a big place, or is a good place rather, to work. So I believe if Nigeria as a country, has let's say Nestle.
Companies like Nestle everywhere.
Like Nestle.
Or companies that are taking care of their workers like Nestle.
Okay, thank you. So I think Nigeria will be better than what we have today. Nestle is a good place where I would advise, or I would like every Nigerian youth to start their career from. And I promise you, anybody that comes to Nestle or starts a career with Nestle wouldn't want to leave.
Is it easy to get work here? Because I'm almost applying in spirit.
So when you meet the minimum criteria that is required and you merit it, you're going to gain employment here.
You've actually heard it. This is one of the best companies to work in all over the world, but it's not actually better than us. Voice of Nigeria happens to be the #1 media firm in the whole world. This is the only international media firm that Nigeria has. Yes, they're looking really, really good, but am I not glittering, for Christ's sake? So I'm being taken care of where I'm working. I am happy and proud of my work, the voice of Nigeria. Thank you so much, everyone, and nice talking with you all. Let's do it more often to get our country to the level we are actually looking out for. God bless you all, and Happy New Year once again.
From Lagos, I am Cynthia Okere reporting for Voice of Nigeria.
Cynthia Obaji, okay.